Hello, it's Tim with TAH-DAH Farm. Today's November 1st, Wednesday. Worked last night, Monday night, so we're getting up a little late, getting a late start here. But combine's ready to go. The corn head's right here in front of it. And we're gonna start this field right behind me. It's measuring around 20% or so. We'll see what it is when we start taking it off. I got a field as high as 28, but with a bin fan and no way to heat it and no way to stir it, we're gonna take it all to the elevator. Well, we're just getting started. Let's see how it goes here. I'm gonna stop and take a peek at what it looks like coming out. Saying 16 moisture average, but I don't know how close that is. So, alright, that looked pretty good. I did speed the fan up a little bit. So, we'll see how that does. But we're moving. 17%, I'll take it. Still going to Cargill. Whoa, get on the road. Alright, we'll get this field cut in and I'll get back with you. Well, we got that end opened up down there. It wasn't quite a load, but I dumped because I'm cutting up through the middle of the field. And that may not make much sense, but this is kind of a gastro type thing here, but this will come out right at the edge of the road. But moisture was anywhere from 17.9 to 18.1 when I tested with my tester, and it's anywhere from 14 to 19 on the screen here. So it's all over the place. Thanks, Canada. Appreciate your help this year on that smoke and fog, and I feel bad for them, all the fires they had and all the land that destroyed, but man, it sure messed our crops up here. Here's a really bad spot, shaded from this tree, along with no other sunlight, so yeah, it just pretty much hammered it. But man, it's kind of all over the place, weird year. But yeah, we're at it. Getting corn off. Well, we'll see how far we make it back. We may not make the length of the field. That was a pretty nice load going across there. And with those couple really thin spots, we're not going to be as thin this time down it. Battery's going dead on this thing already. Alright, well, we may have battery issues today. We'll get back with you after we get this first load done, wagon loads. Well, I made it back all the way, and there it is in the tank. It's pretty close to being full. Tank holds about 175 bushel. Field average is saying it's 188 right now, and average moisture is 11.5. There was some 9 going down through there, so we'll see what happens when we get the elevator. We may not be as bad as I'm thinking. So, anyway, yeah, let's let's get this unloaded and go get another load. Well, I didn't quite make it all the way. Just started to hit the edge of that. And we're short maybe 20 feet. I do not have any more of these long roads. There's just 4 passes that were end to end, and then neighbor's yard comes up on one side and the barn comes up on the other. So we'll go unload this. We'll have room for a little more on the wagons, and we'll run to town. Well, that topped it off. I didn't get centered up very good. Hope I didn't run it over this side. I may have. Yeah, I ran it over the side here a little bit. Not a lot. Jamie Frost. All right. We'll see if we can't level that out this side a little more. Anyway, there you go. 2 wagons full. All right. Well, there was enough weight in them wagons. They settled enough in that hayfield there. I was unloading. I could not get out, and I had to wait till my wife got home to help me get the truck to move. It wasn't stuck, but just didn't have enough weight in the truck and traction to pull it out. So anyway, while I was waiting for her to come home, I went ahead and shelled another load. So we just unloaded that because we just got back from Cargill. Those first 2 wagons went in 481 bushels. I got docked 30, so I had 451 dry bushels in there. It was 19.1%, so I'm pretty pleased with that. We'll see how this continues to go. There's some pretty good corn in here in some spots. So I'm kind of going slow. I don't want to overload, let it separate out well, but yet keep everything full in there. Looked out the back a couple times and it looks really good. I mean, a kernel here and there, but you're going to have that. I'm having more trouble with ears jumping off the head than anything. But yeah, very pleased how things are starting off here. We've done 3.4 acres, and I don't know what that'll rate out to be, because I had that other load, probably close to 170 bushels in the, on top of what I had there at the 450. So we're going to get the wagons full tonight, where I can take them in the morning. See how it goes. Then maybe I can get this calibrated. I still got it on the first load, but I know that bushel count is way wrong. So anyway, we're gonna keep going. We'll get back with you here in a little bit. All right, don't have much battery left. Made another pass down and back there and emptied out. That didn't quite fill them up. So I jumped over here and opened this up over here. And that topped these wagons off really, really close. So I would say at this point right now, we got probably close to 500 wet bushels on there. And with the shrink earlier, say another 30 to 40 bushels off of that. So, should do pretty good. We're gonna run that over in the morning, and then we got about 10 acres left to do here, and then we'll head to another. I got a 7-acre field. It's got 2 on one side and 5 on the other side. But anyway, yep, here's what these wagons look like. We're kind of cutting through here. There's why I'm not dealing with it here. I just got the fan on there. And the thought was, okay, let's put 5 feet in dry it down and take it out. Well, there's no advantage in then running that back to the market, leaving, you know, I don't have another dry bin I could put it in and use that like a wet bin. But yep, they're topped off pretty full. So anyway, yep, that's what we're gonna do in the morning. So we'll make that a separate video. But got the old F450 here, 350, rearing and ready to go tomorrow.